Transformers More Than Meets the Eyes. This is Chucky from Collecting for Fun, and today we are going to be unboxing the Studio Series 86 Blaster and Eject from this awesome Studio Series 86 line. And I have so far been loving the series. This is a good, and I've been happy with the series so far. We are going to be opening a Blaster, which is one of my favorite Transformers, and he's one of the few Transformers that survived the purge from the original G1 Transformers until the during and after the movies. Because a lot of the Autobots got purged during the movie, Blaster did not. So he's one of the few that survived, and so I'm happy to pick up this Transformer. He was released last year, and I was able to find a copy because he wasn't easy to get. So we're going to be able to open the box today, and I won't be transforming him because I have really no idea how to transform him. And so we're going to play around with it a little bit before we do that video where I do a full review. But today we are going to unbox and give our first impressions of Blaster here. Okay, so let's have a look and see how we're going to open this thing up. Looks like the tag is right there, usual place that they have it. And let's open that up. And we're going to pop the box open. And there he is. I'm going to slide him out. Okay, so there, my friends, is Blaster. We have the background in the box as well. We're going to pull that out. So I like how all the Studio Series 86 so far have come with the background that you can place them in. And here we have Autobot City. And so we're going to pop that in the back. And we're going to be pulling out Blaster now. And here's the instructions for Blaster. And it looks like there's 20 steps, it looks like. So hopefully it won't take me that long to figure this out. And we have Eject that has 8 steps. I suspect that Eject is probably very similar to Rumble and Frenzy for transformation, but I guess I'll figure that out. But let's have a look here. So there is Eject right there. Let me see if I can easily snip that off without damaging him. Or should I just, maybe I should just pull it off. I'm afraid that I might scratch him. There we go. I was able to release him. So there's Eject. So he is in his cassette form. And then we have to release Blaster here. So let me just free up his arms first. Like I gotta free up his chest here. There we go, and his legs. And I hope that is everything. There still seems to be something holding him down. Oh, he's got something tied right on the center. And also wow, they put a lot of these tags on. He's got his hands tied in there too. So let me see if I can release his hands. There we go. Here. And then the center piece, let me pull up his arm so I can get at it. There's one right in the middle, right here. There we go. There we got Blaster out. All right, and so Blaster comes with the giant rifle, and it's right over here. Let's get that out as well. I'll move him back a little bit, and let's see if it can just kind of wiggle that out. I certainly can. Okay, let's put that to the side. And let's have a look at Blaster. So the head sculpt of Blaster is pretty darn good. It looks like the Blaster from the cartoon. The chest, you can see they've already kind of stickered a cassette being in there. So even if I put Eject in there, you're not going to see it. Autobot insignia looks good. It's got all these things. I don't know. Yep, that one opens it up. And that's where Eject will go. So I'm assuming Eject fits fine in there. And yes, he does. Perfect, perfect. Let's pop him out. And yeah, let's have a look at Blaster. He's got good joints. He can do the splits one way. Can you do the splits this way? Kind of. The flap in the back needs to flip up for that to happen. He's got pretty stiff joints, pretty nice. Foot-wise, his feet move a little bit. They do move like that, so I guess you can definitely get him into different poses if you needed to. Get his feet down like that. Let's see what else we can do with him. Arms pose up go up 90 degrees, arms straight out as well, and it bends pretty nicely there. The hands, this one, are they open? No, it doesn't look like it. His finger is stuck like this, and his fist is stuck closed like that. So the fingers do not move, and the joint comes out a bit like that. I don't know why that is, but it certainly does. So yeah, overall, this looks pretty good. We'll figure out how to transform it after, but I think this one shouldn't be too hard to figure out. And I don't know how similar this is to the transformation of the Studio Series Legacy Soundwave, but I guess we'll find out. So let's have a look. So I guess the gun has to go in this hand because that's the only one that's clenched fist. There we go. But I guess it would fit in here. It'll look weird with that finger out like that, right? All right. You definitely can crouch it down. You can have it bent like this if you wanted to. Now, let's get them down like that. There we go. Yeah, he looks pretty decent. Good mobility, good flexibility. Let's see how he looks in standing next to others. So we have the reissue of the original blaster. You can see the original blaster much bigger than the Studio Series 86 one. So that's the Walmart reissue, and that is the size of the original blaster. So the original blaster is much bigger, but of course the Studio Series are designed to scale with each other, so that it looks more proportionate to one another. So Blaster, let's put him next to a couple other familiar Autobots. We got him next to Ironhide, and he looks proportionate quite well. Ironhide is shorter than Blaster, so that's pretty good. Let's see how he looks next to Bumblebee. Yeah, makes sense. Bumblebee's there. If we have him against the counterparts, we have him against Frenzy here. Yeah, I mean, he should transform and fit in there too. I would imagine that will be the case. Um, but yeah, let's take a look at some other friends here. We got, let's see how Optimus stands next to him. So Optimus is definitely taller. Move his gun a bit so you can see. So Optimus stands a fair bit taller. It's almost like a good head taller than Blaster. And I believe, yeah, in the cartoons, I'm pretty sure Optimus is taller than Blaster, so that makes sense. And then let's see how he looks against a Dinobot here. Yeah, Grimlock just dwarves him, so it makes him look like a child. But Grimlock makes most of the Transformers look like a child, so that's pretty good. And then let's take a look next to one of the other Transformers that survived the original purge. There is Perceptor. And you can see that he is definitely taller than Perceptor. And they do share a lot of scenes in the second season and the after the movie, third and fourth season. And so, yeah, it's good to see that the proportion looks very well. So, yeah, I like so far what I'm seeing with Blaster. We're going to have a play around with him. So with Eject, I don't see if Eject came with anything. I guess Eject doesn't have any weapons? Or let's see. Yeah, I guess Eject doesn't come with any weapons. There's no guns or anything. Nothing that slaps onto his back or anything like that. Okay, so that's it. We have ourselves Blaster here. Let's pop him onto this stand here. We can put Eject in here if we want to. We know where he is. And yeah, very cool. So if you eject him, let's see. Yeah, this comes out very smoothly. I guess the last person, I guess we haven't compared them to is, let's bring out the Legacy Soundwave. I have it around close to me, so let's bring him out here. And you see that, proportionate wise, I guess it's the same. I'm assuming they're going to use the same height with Soundwave. The coloration, obviously, of this Soundwave is too dark, and there's certainly painting issues that will make it not quite the same as the G1 that we're probably going to see when they release the him eventually for the Studio Series. And so we'll see if it's going to be the exact same mold. I don't mind this mold. I think it can be improved. So hopefully they do. But so far, yeah, it seems to be that this blaster pairs well with the Studio Series line that they have created, and I love the mold and everything so far. So we're going to see how it transforms and what that looks like, and we'll finish this review on the next, or maybe not the next one, but certainly an upcoming video. I'm going to try to do it for the next one. So this is Chucky from Collecting for Fun. If you love Transformers, please help the channel out. We are going to be doing something really special when we hit 1,000. We're going to get this guy, Robosen. We're going to get the auto transforming version of Grimlock. It would be the Robosen Grimlock, and that one is huge. It's going to transform and by itself, auto transforms, talks, and walks in both robot and dinosaur mode. So I'm looking forward to unveiling that in when we hit our 1,000th um, subscriber. And so, yeah, so help the channel out, and we will see you soon with our final review of this awesome figure. My friends, is Blaster. Thanks so much for watching. We will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.